There is news circulating around Guyana from credible NGOs that there is a list of names that the Guyana Police Force is set to arrest. Viewers and subscribers, welcome to Guyanese News, where we discuss news about Guyana and the diaspora. If you're new to this YouTube channel and you want breaking, trending Guyanese content, please smash the subscribe button. Help this YouTube channel go to 100,000 subscribers. You can also leave a comment in the comment section. We are going to play a video of a former police officer whose name is said to be on the list and is explaining why the Guyana Police Force have this list of names. Citizen of Guyana who is going to be arrested. Some locally and some internationally. Viewers and subscribers, this is a very serious matter, and this person is going to give us some more details. Remember, this is Guyanese News. Check it out.
It came to my attention some time ago, and it was confirmed. I confirmed it on Saturday last, that the police, the immigration department, and you know the immigration department is Guyana, comes under the Commissioner of Police. The Commissioner of Police is the Chief Immigration Officer. It was revealed that they have a list at the ports in Guyana. The ports. The main port is Timeri International, Chedijagan International Port, of persons who are to be arrested when they arrive in Guyana. Let me repeat that. It was revealed that the police have a list at the ports in Guyana saying, with names of persons. I understand there are about 80 names of persons who are to be arrested when they arrive in Guyana. So about 3 weeks ago, or perhaps even a little longer than that, a citizen, a Guyanese who is a citizen of the US, traveled to Guyana for the funeral of his nephew. And when he arrived at the Chedijagan International Airport, he was detained, arrested by the immigration officers. And when he inquired about what he was arrested for, they don't know what he's been arrested for, but all they can tell him is that there's a note in the system saying that he should be arrested on arrival. So they proceeded to arrest him. They call in, and this is how the story goes, this was related. They call in then the CID. The CID, same thing. Yes, he's to be arrested. They cannot say why he's to be arrested. His lawyers or his lawyer intervened. They cannot tell the liar why he was arrested. The matter was reported to the U.S. Embassy. They had a big to and fro. The man was detained, arrested for in excess of 7 hours before he was then allowed to go into the country to go to his nephew's funeral. About 7 to 8 hours he was detained in Ghana. And I don't know. So it looked like we are rapidly going into this police state. Now, if you are going to have a notation for person to be arrested, the people who are going to effect the arrest are to be able to tell the person what they are being arrested for. Immigration know what he's been arrested for. The CID know what he's been arrested for, but he's been arrested. And to make matters worse, after the intervention, I understand this thing went right up. Complaints went right up to the top. And there too, all they know that something there for the man to be arrested. They cannot explain why this man should be arrested. And then the man was eventually released without any charge or anything like that. Without any charge. The man did what he had to do in terms of the funeral and so on. Then he traveled back out of Guyana. Nobody prevented him from traveling. So you have a note for him to be arrested, and he is able to go about it. Well, eventually he was released, and he is able to leave Guyana without any question or anything like that. Something got to be wrong. And I would hope that that man seeks the advice of a good lawyer and take the police and the government. You can't sue the police or matter like the Attorney General to court, because there is a clear violation of the person's constitutional right. 7 hours you arresting a man for what? For what? All because somebody must have put a name on a list. And as I've said, my information is that the list remains there with about 18 persons' name on the list of persons who are to be arrested when they arrive in Guyana. Well, let me say this. I hope my name is on the list. I hope that they put my name on the list. I have arrived there. I have traveled over the past year or so, now, and they don't give me no hassle. But I hope that they put my name so I could get a little pension money. Because it is unconstitutional. It is wrong. But then the rule of law seems to have broken down in Guyana. So you can violate people's rights with impunity. That is what's going on. Then the attorney general can come and complain that, they got to pay this money and the people are acting inappropriately and unconstitutionally, referring to the police. But you are the attorney general. It's time you step in and put a stop to this blasted nonsense. That's the only way I can describe it. Put a stop to this nonsense. They are violating people's rights, left, right, and center. And the reason why it continues, in my view, is because no one is held accountable. No one is held.
Onslow was a big member, a top member in the Guyana police force. Then he resigned. He was also given his job as a member of the Police Service Commission that was involved in a scandal that went to the court, where his committee win the court case and he exit Guyana. And according to what he is saying, his name is on the list. And if you watch carefully and listen to the rhetoric that is going about Guyana, you shall know who more name is on the list. Like Rickford Burke, like Melly Mel, like Rhonda Bob. We also want to know if Guyana critic's name is on the list, Miguel Rodriguez, because we know he's been saying a lot of things on social media, but he's living in Guyana. So we're waiting to see if this information is credible, if the government is going to come out and say there is a list that of people they are going to lock up. And this is not just lock up. If you resist, if you understand the list, the black book, and who controlling this black book, think about it. Who writing down these names? Politically affiliated person. This is Guyanese News, where we deliver unbiased, unfiltered Guyanese content. If you want more breaking, trending Guyanese news, please subscribe.
Guyanese are being assured that throughout the festive season and into 2023, the Guyana Police Force will be maintaining its strong crime fighting and security posture across the country. This assurance was given on Friday by the Crime Chief and Assistant Commissioner of Police, Wendell Blonner, who spoke about some of the initiatives.
There are a number of initiatives